Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Today's been a relatively quiet day. I've got no complaints. My mum seems to be an instigator of this abuse that I'm suffering. Usually, when my mum calls, the neighbours act up. My mum called me at 18 minutes past 4 this afternoon. My TikTok parcel has been broken. It's broken in half. I've just requested a return, which means me going down Rochester High Street and returning the product and getting my money back, which I don't really want to do because that Charlie character lives down Rochester High Street and I don't want a confrontation with him. So has somebody deliberately damaged my parcel? Was it the driver? Was it someone in the building? It's been snapped in half like someone's trodden on it. And my mum is called on the phone calling me Genestra. She's called on the phone calling me Genestra, and I've had my parcel broken. She's speaking in a patronising tone, which I'm going to record the voicemail in case I need to give it to the police. Now I'm going to ring my mum up and asking why she's calling me on a Sunday afternoon after my parcel's been broken. Hello, hello, it's me.
Hello, Les. How are you?
I'm not too good, but I'm not ill as in a physical way. Emotionally, I feel fed up, and I feel isolated. I feel bullied and ganged up on. However, if the guy upstairs has started banging on the ceiling while I'm talking to you, I don't know why. Basically, I don't get a lot of stuff for myself, and when I do, it's probably cheap and from China. So basically,
you're probably right. I don't get anything, so I don't order anything, so I don't know what anything's like nowadays.
No, so someone's damaged my property again.
Oh no! What have they done this time?
Well, it's snapped in half.
What's that?
I bought a product. It was about £6. I don't really buy myself much now.
No, just to cheer you up, yeah?
Yes, and it's broken in half like someone's trodden on it. And the neighbours' dogs have started barking while I'm talking to you as well. They're barking their head off. He stomped the ceiling. Someone's let their dog start barking. It's been quiet all day until I picked up the phone and called you. I don't know what that's all about.
I'm probably trying to break the bonds up, as they're trying to do.
I don't know.
It won't work.
Well, it's every time I talk to people or go out with somebody, they start playing up and acting stupid. Like I can't speak to anyone or move.
Well, that's been the case with me for a long time, hasn't it?
I haven't got a clue what's going on.
No.
So that's about the fourth or fifth parcel that's been broken. I don't know whether it's the driver or someone inside the building. So what can I do? The police won't do anything because they'll just say the driver damaged it. So I've told the seller, and obviously I'm going to have to go down the high street near where that Charlie lives to return it. So it seems to me like it's being deliberate. And Charlie was on the field with that woman at number 3, a blonde woman. No, not now. When I met him, he was talking to the neighbour at number 3.
Yeah.
And she keeps coming down the stairs when I'm walking my dog. That's the woman that Charlie was speaking to. She used to let her dog play with his dog on the field. So there's a definite connection with the neighbours and that Charlie.
I do agree. I'm getting to the bottom of it myself here, so don't worry.
So that's how is it been for you today?
Well, it's been, well, can I say, on my own as usual. Sue came over as her usual 10 minutes. I haven't heard from Charlotte.
No.
No. So actually, I've actually been on my own, you know?
Yeah, I'm on my own all the time.
Yeah.
So since Dad's passed away.
I've had something to eat, so I've had something to eat, so I've let you know that. I've, I do take my tablets, you do that. I've never ever forgotten, not even once have I forgotten my tablets. Not once in all the time I've been taking them. And I've only low dose anyway, with the high dose.
No, but it's people like my ex-husband pushing mental health illness with me when I've just suffered from depression and anxiety.
Well, actually, that's all I've suffered. Well, they could class what I've been through all my life. I think they're beginning to get to the bottom of it because it's absolutely I'm very unkind to me, Jennifer. It has. Me being Jennifer, isn't it, Janessa?
Yes, I know you're Jennifer, Mum.
There's no way I could have gone through all my life with Derek Turr, my husband, for over 54 years, cope with that if I'd been mentally ill.
No, Mum. No.
That is true. There's no way I could be.
No, but I'm fed up with
it. There's one person that does know above all, and that's God. And one day they're all going to come to account what they've thought about me, Jennifer.
Yes, when I'm afraid it's me they're clamping down on. They keep pulling the mental card on me.
Yeah, same thing, yeah.
No, it's not the same thing. I'm not mental. I reported things. I'm not mental.
Well, I'm not, as far as I know, and they can keep on calling me if they like, but God knows the truth. And we remain to see what happens anyway, what happens in the end. One never knows, don't one?
No, I don't. What do you mean in the end?
My life. I'm talking about yours. Mine.
Why do you keep saying you think life is going to end?
No, I didn't. Don't pressurise. I didn't say that at all. What happens in the end to anyone, you know?
Yeah, well, we really want to think positive things, Mum. I'm sure.
I am thinking positive things. I know where I'm going, and that's fair enough.
What do you mean you know where you're going?
Well, I do know, don't you? When I go, no one will know. When I literally go, well, I'm at an age now when one never knows. Now, no one knows all the things. You don't like talking about things like that. But the thing is, I've never been allowed to speak, and they're glad to hear that I speak now, and everyone else shut me up.
Yeah, but it's not you speaking about the trauma, is it?
Not your trauma, no, my own.
Yeah. Have you been speaking out loud about your trauma?
No, that's my business, but I haven't known.
Well, I have.
I keep on saying to myself, maybe, now, unless I want to speak out, then I do.
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough.
Anyway, so the parcel came and it was damaged, yeah. And then you said to talk about that person you wanted to before, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm not...
Janessa, yeah?
What do you mean by that?
Well, why do you keep questioning things, Janessa?
What do you mean that I'm not questioning things?
Well, carry on talking.
All I'm saying is that you're talking to me with that name that I changed in 2009.
Yes, you were Janessa and Derek Charles' daughter, but you changed your name over 9 years ago to Crystal Alice Marshall. You Janessa, that's absolutely right. I'm saying it straight, so you do know that I do know who you are.
Yeah, well, obviously you know who I am.
Yes, you're Crystal Marshall.
Yes.
Who was Miss Janessa Anchar, later on Mrs. David Starwicky, weren't you, Janessa?
Yes, yeah. Why have you got that tone to your voice?
I like to hear something clearly, don't you?
Yeah, I like to hear things clearly as well.
When someone's got a voice, they should be allowed to use it.
Yeah, well, you're speaking now. You're using your voice. So yes, I agree with you.
I don't have to use it. It's just it is my voice. I don't have to use it. It's already there.
Yeah, that's quite right, Mum. There's no arguments. That's the truth, what
No.
you're saying.
Anyway, what have you decided to do for the rest of the day?
The rest of the day, well, if I don't get any neighbour disturbances, which is all being catalogued and written down, and they'll be reported to the landlord if they could disturb my peace. Not a lot. I live by myself. I don't have anybody with me. I've taken Max for a walk.
And how was the day you had when your son Davy came down to you? Was it a good day?
I'm not discussing my son with you, Mum.
No, he is my grandson, but you don't want to discuss him. I do understand that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Well, that's fair enough. I don't have a guilty conscience for not being in touch with them, do I? They don't want to see me, don't want to see me, only for what they've been told. They've only seen me 2 or 3 times. There's no way they would know about my life, only what they've been told.
One of my sons came down to see you, Mum.
Yeah, well, we know that once or twice, yeah, not much. He's only seen me twice. Now how old is he? And I'm 79, and he's seen me just twice.
Do you not think that's because of how Dad treated me? They know what he did.
Well, I'm not your dad, am I? I'm Jennifer, your mother.
No, I know that's right, but my son has explained to me that he realises that you have a certain problems, just like I do.
He doesn't know me, and I've got a few things to think about all of you as well. But I don't speak about them. I don't upset people or try to stir things up.
No, perhaps you don't. But you know, they're just saying what they feel. They're not being nasty.
Well, they can say, but in the end, I've got all the answers. So leave you me.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, it's nothing I've told them. They've said it for
yes,
themselves.
It is, Janessa.
No, it isn't, Mum. I've not told them anything about you. I've only told the truth. I have no guilt on my conscience. What has happened?
Well, let's hope you haven't.
No, I haven't, because what's happened to me...
What happened to me that no one ever knew about? It was only me, Jennifer. They kept them to myself. I didn't disclose what had ever gone on about me, Jennifer. No one ever knew about my life. But they did know about yours.
Yes, and you was part of that life and what happened with my dad.
Yes, and I wasn't treated very well by anyone, me, Jennifer wasn't.
No, but you participated with what my dad did, Mum, and that's the truth.
No, I didn't. You can't never blame that on me. I would never ever abuse anyone, and I never did, me, Jennifer didn't.
No one said you abused. But you knew what he was doing.
No, I didn't. You didn't tell me till you were in your 30s, late 30s, when you phoned me and told me. You told me nothing before then, Janessa.
No, but when I came down in 2008...
Well, don't go on about that. I know the truth. My memory's good, and I remember everything that's been done and said. I don't have to write things down. I don't write things down. There's nothing to look back on me. I've never written anything down. It's in my mind and in my memory. And I've got a good memory too.
Yes, and I don't know whether that's meant to be a threat, but you don't...
No, it isn't meant to be a threat. It depends how you take it, Janessa.
Yes, Janestra, we know what happened in 2008, Mum, and I will never
I'm
ever...
not thinking about 2008 at all.
Well, I've got nothing to feel guilty over. The people...
Well, you're the one that mentioned it, I didn't.
No, well, this is why Janestra's being mentioned, and I know it is. And my ex-husband has got something to do with it.
I'll give you another ring later on, and Janestra, I do like speaking to you.
Yes.
It's good to get a telephone call from you.
Yeah.
And I'll ring you sometime later this evening now. Have a good evening. I don't want things to get too heated. You know, I've got my heart to think of. I'm an older woman now.
You're not Derek, Mum. She's not my dad. She's put in the bad heart. She's not got a bad heart at all. It was my father that had a bad heart. She has got something to do with what my dad did, and she won't apologise and won't accept it. And she continues to call me and calls upset because she wants a reaction from me. She wants me to feel sorry for her, and I don't feel sorry for someone that participated in abuse. If she continues to keep calling me, I'm going to call her back and ask why. She was the one that rang me and left a message, the message that sounded like I was guilty of something. Then the neighbours start making noise with the dog barking and the man upstairs. And it's stress on me. And she is not Derek, she hasn't got a bad heart.